Hello students, welcome to your WebSeek.Academy English channel. Today, we will discuss Vachana, which is part of the 10th Standard English Syllabus. It was written by Basavanna, Akka Mahadevi, and Allama Prabhu, famous saint poets of Karnataka known for their spiritual and philosophical teachings. A note on the poet. Basavanna, 11th June 1167 to 1168, was a great social reformer who strove to build a new social order, free from caste, class and orthodoxy. He was the leader of the medieval religious movement, Veerasaivism, of which the Kannada Vachanas are the most important texts. If one were to choose a single poem to represent the whole extraordinary body of religious lyrics called the Vachanas, one cannot do better than choose the above poem of Basavanna. It dramatized several of the themes and oppositions characteristic of the movement called Veerasaivism. Akka Mahadevi, Allama Prabhu, Devra Dasimaya are some of the other great Virshaiva poets. Vachana poem summary. The poet desires to please God by building a temple for him but is a poor man, and hence cannot do so. He wonders in anguish whether he will ever be able to please God. He decides to treat his own body as a temple, with his legs for pillars, body for the shrine and the head for a cupola of gold. He consoles himself saying that things standing shall fall, meaning that buildings will be destroyed by wind, rain and sunshine. He is happy that the moving ever shall stay, meaning that he will be able to carry the temple and his God forever with himself, and so it will never be destroyed. It shall stay. The poem or Vachana was written by Basavanna at a time when people other than high caste people or Brahmins could not enter temples. Short answer questions. 1. What do rich people build to show their devotion, according to Basavanna? Answer. Rich people build grand temples for Lord Shiva to show their devotion. 2. What does the speaker offer to God instead of building a temple? Answer. The speaker offers his own body as a temple for God, where his legs are the pillars, the body is the shrine, and the head is the cupola of gold. 3. What is meant by the head a cupola of gold? Answer. This means that the speaker's head represents the dome of the temple, symbolizing the crown or highest point of the temple, showing the sacredness of the human body. 4. Who is addressed as the Lord of the meeting rivers? Answer. Lord Shiva is addressed as the Lord of the meeting rivers. 5. What will eventually happen to things that stand still, according to the Vachana? Answer. According to the Vachana, things that stand still, like temples, will eventually fall or decay. Long answer questions. 1. Explain how Basavanna contrasts the devotion of rich people with his own form of devotion. Answer. Basavanna contrasts the devotion of rich people, who build temples made of stone and wealth, with his own form of inner devotion. Being poor, he cannot build physical temples, but he offers his own body as a temple for God. His legs are the pillars, the body is the shrine, and the head is the dome. This metaphor shows that real devotion comes from within, and the act of living a righteous life is more meaningful than building grand monuments. The physical temples will eventually decay, but inner devotion, symbolized by movement or action, will last forever. 2. What does Basavanna mean by things standing shall fall, but the moving ever shall stay? Answer. In this line, Basavanna highlights the temporary nature of physical structures and the eternal nature of inner devotion and action. Things standing refers to structures like temples, which are stationary and will eventually fall into ruin. In contrast, the moving refers to actions, spiritual progress, and devotion that come from within, which will remain timeless. Basavanna suggests that while material things are temporary, the spiritual journey and moral actions are eternal and indestructible. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WebSeek Academy for more English lessons and notes. See you in the next video. Until then, learn daily and shine daily.